We want to converse with you about the expenses of advancement promotion, how to extend your future accounts, and techniques for choosing where to spend your promoting and advertising dollars. At this critical second in your startup business budget or new business's development, it's fundamental that you plan out your marketing spending. It would be successful, a considered comprehensive methodology to promote your gleaming new products services to correct customer section. Spending a lot on introductory marketing can break your developing brand image, yet spending too little can prompt an absence of brand income and mindfulness. In this piece, we'll cover a few points: outsourcing your marketing, figuring out how to spend, automating promoting, social media publicizing, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Right away, we must discuss how you can make the ideal promoting and marketing budget for your new business. The most effective method to decide your marketing budget. First of all, you need to realize how to start the way toward planning and budgeting. It's an ideal opportunity to address things like: how much should a startup business budget on promoting and advertising? How would I be able to legitimize my spending plan? The initial phase in figuring how to ascertain your promoting and marketing budget is seeing the amount of your comprehensive income should be devoted to marketing. To make your first marketing budget, you need to know something: your assessed income. It is the number you'll use to produce a dollar amount for your promoting and advertising spend. What to remember for your marketing budget. Ideally, you're presently thinking about a number that reflects somewhere in the range of 12 and 20% of your assessed income. It's an ideal opportunity to separate that general financial plan into various sorts of marketing spend. Content technique. We'll begin with the self-evident, and generally significant, class category, content. It is where both B2B and B2C advertisers go through the most cash, especially in recent years. Numerous B2B marketers have focused predominantly on increasing their content creation spending. Your startup marketing budget should do. Likewise, it means making a marketing budget allocation for content planning, creation, and publishing. Public relations. Lamentably, this is where we honestly can't advise you to spend X sum on marketing. There's not a typical advertising spending sum for public relations since it's quite an individualized, time-delicate spending class. Will you have big launches to advance? Are you planning to connect with news sources habitually? Have you arranged any events that should be advanced and promoted? Stall your startup guide step by step. At that point, count up your various events in a spreadsheet. Branding. As a startup or new business, there are many marketing and branding components you need to address: web architecture, logos, slogans, style guides, business cards, board advertisements, and other unique promotional materials. Regardless of whether you have a private small business promoting and advertising budget, it's essential to consider how you're dispatching your brand image identity. It is the ideal opportunity to manufacture a solid establishment by sharing your brand's personality, objectives, qualities, and designs. Web-based social media. It's normal inside the following 5 years that most organizations will spend up to 19.7% of their promoting and marketing budget on social media strategy alone. It's positively a fantastic and powerful advertorial tool, however just when utilized accurately. Set aside some time to enlighten yourself with the different web-based social media stages. Make pages for your brand image on the entirety of the enormous players: LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. As you make profiles on these different stages, you'll start to discover where your startup marketing budget or new business taps the best. Start to consider where your optimal clients assemble. What sort of online social media platforms do they use? Where do they like to draw and engage with brands the most? Leading this examination and research will assist you with picking the top online social media platforms you want to focus on. At that point, comprehend their publicizing and advertising costs and alternatives. Advertising. Ultimately, how about we examine what you ought to spend on advertising, both conventional and digital? It incorporates TV commercials, radio advancements, online ads, and any other prominent advertising and marketing graphics. You may have heard that advertisements like these are losing a portion of their hold over brands, and you're correct. An ever-increasing number of brands are increasing their computerized digital marketing spend and diminishing their financial budget plan for traditional advertising. Please subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Hit the bell so you know when we upload new videos.